Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, Leo. I have your coffee cup right here. I'm gonna pull Tarot and Oracle, and I'm gonna talk to you first about messages that I wrote down, what I saw in the coffee when I was drinking it. Okay, so interesting. Interesting. Okay. So first thing I saw is like you're focusing on something here. There's something that you're focusing on that is a passion. It could be a craft, it could be an art project, it could be something that you want to learn about, but there's something here that it's like there it could be a newer thing. It doesn't have to be though, but there's something here that has captured your attention, maybe in a different way, or it's like reignited the spark, and you're doing it simply because you love it, whatever it is. And then I saw this extend into another person. So there's something here about doing something that you love, and this is going to lead to you meeting a person. Um, and something can take off with this romantically, or this could be like a career thing where you meet the right person to take this to another level. But this is like this doing this, it could be a simple thing of like you really love whatever something is and you really want to do it. You really love painting and you want to paint. And maybe you just want to paint and you don't want to do anything with it. You don't have to, Um and just being so happy about painting every now and then is like making everything else better, and it's putting you in this vibration that's going to cause you to meet someone. So and then like this the two people, it became like a horseshoe. So this represents, financial increase. This represents luck. This represents protection. It represents magic. You're coming into a time where people are going to see you as magic, as magical. You're over here doing something and it bleeds into something way bigger than what anyone else thought that it could be, And this is it talks about drawing away evil energy as well. So there's just like things that are not going to affect you the way that they used to affect you, or the way that they affect other people. And I feel like other people are going to be paying attention to this, are going to see this, are going to know this about you. And this is just more confirmation here that beautiful things are like on the way for you, and to just increase your excitement about everything in your day-to-day life, and know that you are protected here, which is very interesting because then I saw a pack of wolves. And this can mean so many different things. And I feel like it's gonna mean so many different things. There's gonna be a lot of different areas of your life where there are packs of wolves. And packs of wolves, it's like, packs of wolves are together because they're hunting. A pack of wolves, it's like being thrown to the wolves is kind of like this thing of being abandoned. It's kind of like this thing of being betrayed, being hunted. It's like, you're not one of them, but at the same time, also in the Jungle Book, Mowgli gets taken to a pack of wolves, and he becomes they accept him. He becomes one of the wolves. And wolves, they're a family unit, and each one of them has their place in this family unit, and they work in unity to protect one another. To they can rely on their pack mates. Look at what's this movie, um Bella, what's the movie, Twilight, the Twilight movies. His pack of wolves, Jacob, his pack of wolves are like, that's everything. They can hear each other in their head. They're like bonded for life, but then they end up turning on each other. But then I guess they end up coming back together. It's a thing. So there's something here where areas in your life you can see, you're going to see, oh, this is me being thrown to a pack of wolves. Oh, this is something underlying going on here. And these are the same kind of wolves, and they are not including me in this pack here. Or this can be like talking about a pack's like turning on you, where you once were a part of it and now it's like you're not anymore, kind of like the white fang thing. You know, okay, you gotta go, get out of here. They gotta like turn on you so that you will leave. So there could be something here like that, and this could be spirit. Like there are things that are closing because you're not supposed to be there. That's like bumper bowling. You know, if you put the bumpers, and then it can't fall into the gutter. So there could be things where that situation is happening, but at the same time, I feel like you're gonna go to new places and you're gonna be pleasantly surprised with how welcomed you are with open arms. And this is not about these wolves, who they are, and identifying what they did wrong and focusing on it and battling that. This is just a direction change to where the wolves accept you is where you're supposed to be. And it's not about acceptance, you know, you accept yourself, and there could be some kind of change in role that's gonna happen, because it's like I saw this movie, it's like they're showing me this now, where it was like the fox, it's like, okay, she has to leave the nest, you know, the mom has to decide, she has all these babies, they can't all stay, and one of them has to go start a new pack somewhere else. And so all her brother and sisters that were so much unity there, now they're all turning on her, and they're all trying to like eat her and kill her, so that she will leave and go start, so she can, like, yesterday they were all good and for every day of her whole life, now all of a sudden not anymore, get over it, you're out. You know, it's like, what? So there could be like a little bit of that going on, but there's something here about this, because this is okay. So now this makes sense with what I saw next, because I saw like little holes, and it's like people live here. This is a city. This is like the land of Oz, and it's like the little munchkins, and they're all hiding at first, and then they're all starting to come out, you know. But there is something here where Dorothy doesn't fit in there, you know, and everybody hiding in these holes, you know, they have things going, but it's very limited, right? So there's something here about going somewhere else. You know, Emerald City is like beautiful. Emerald City has like all of this, everything going on here. So there's something here about going out into the unknown, and you're going to realize and see how staying back with that old pack of wolves in Munchkin Land, whatever, you know, it was limiting, and how much better this is going to be. You're protected on this journey, because it's like you got to go out into the unknown, and like nobody else is coming with you. That's just like it. But then I heard cockatoo, and cockatoos represent fulfillment. They represent you have friends on the other side. So there's something here about you're going on a spiritual journey here. Spirit is taking you somewhere that nobody else you know of has gone in this direction. So there is no like, your comfort is within yourself and your connection to source. But this cockatoo symbolizes the fulfillment filling in the space around you, which is really beautiful. I saw a boulder, and it represents stability here. So there's some kind of fulfillment that's coming in that's going to allow you to stabilize. And now you're going to be stable somewhere. Okay. And then I saw an antelope. Life is speeding up. So then you have to leave. And then there is going to be, once you leave and you're getting into the right place here, then there is this fulfillment, there is this stabilization, and then everything is going to start to move really fast. And this is when a lot of blessings, a lot of beautiful things are going to be coming in for you. I saw somebody serving you and presenting you with a gift, with something shiny, something important here. And this is like you being honored. This is something where it's like you're being elevated, and it's going to be known. This is going to be seen. that this is going to happen here. I saw a reindeer, which represents heartfelt magic. And that's the thing, is like the horseshoe represents this magic. So it's like you're protected while you're on the way on this quest towards magic, towards being magic. Because there's something here about having a safe return home. But your home is not what you think it is. And some of you may find like other civilizations or like starseed lineage or something here that you connect with, because your home is something else than what you thought it was. And your home could just be being unconditional love, being the embodiment of source energy. That source can now say, yes, this is home. And so now we can give you all of these blessings and blessings and blessings. So there's something very powerful happening here, because reindeers protect people and they help people get home. And there is a magic. There is a people, not everybody, who sees reindeer? You don't see reindeer. Like, when do we hear about reindeer? This is like a magical thing here. So there's something here about this that's happening for you. Like, you're going to be the magic. It's you're the magic. And you're like realizing this. And this is because you're choosing to embody source, and you're like, no, this is source. This is God. This is the angels. This is, being unconditional love. Anybody can be this. Anybody can have this. And so then you can spread this kind of love here, which is so interesting. So, whoa. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a lion. Wow. Dang, with the light. Oh, you can see. That's the lion's head, the lion's body, the lion's tail. It's just like a golden lion. And you see how it's a little bit darker here where the mane is? Yeah. And you know what is so interesting is, what does this look like? Oh, this looks like where Mufasa died in The Lion King. This looks like Scar, and this looks like Mufasa. And he let him die. There's something going on here. There's something going on. There's a truth coming out here about something here where something has been hidden. And there were a lot of emotions. And this is the thing, is somebody guilty, their emotions are going to give them away. Because it's the hippo. I see a hippo here. And in Africa, these wild hippos are very dangerous. And these poor kids, it's very dangerous. And people end up getting killed by these hippos, which is so horrible and sad. But there's something here about hippos are floating in the water, right? Water represents emotion. They're like just under the surface, So there's something here that's hiding right there. It's like people don't want you. There's somebody here that doesn't want you to know all that you are capable of, the truth to come out. But just like with Scar Mufasa, the truth came out, didn't it? But now is the time for the truth to come out. That's what this is. Because Mufasa is here. Look at this. This looks like a cloud version of Mufasa, and that's when Simba sees the cloud version of Mufasa. If you haven't seen The Lion King, you're gonna be a little lost. Sorry. He sees the cloud version of Mufasa, and then he decides, okay, I gotta go home. This is the thing. It's gonna deliver you home. Wow. A safe deliverance home. You're protected on your way home here. Because there's something that's inherently yours. This could be an inheritance. There's something here that it's your birthright to have, written in the stars. And I don't care, whatever your situation, your circumstance is, you're a Leo. Leos are royalty. It's your birthright to be loyal. So you came here with whatever, you came here with, right? Whatever generational trauma, whatever past life shit that you said in this life, no, I'm going to neutralize this. I'm going to purify this water. And I'm going to turn all of this fear, all of this self-doubt, all of this abandonment, all of this pain, all of this trauma, I am going to turn it into unconditional love. So generation and generation and generation do not experience this. And there was something here, that something was hidden from you, something was taken from you, something happened here. And there was a leaving, and now there is a return. And you don't necessarily have to be physically moving, although it can mean that, but there's something here that has been owed to you. And now this is about to come in for you. And some of you have faced so many things. So claiming this can be some kind of a fear that comes up around that, but that's not gonna last. That's not gonna stick, because there is an angel right here, okay, that is helping you. And this could be, wow, there is a way that you could have a spiritual spirit experience that's going to help remind you to believe, because this up here is an angel. This is a person flying. This could be a person in spirit. This kind of looks like magic, that this person is flying, and magic that this person is helping you out in some kind of a way. And you don't have to know a particular person that is helping you out. This could be a spirit guide. This could just be angels. This could just be, the energy of the universe, God, that is coming forth to help you here, because it's time. It's time for this. It's time for this change to be made. Yeah. This is like your heart in a cage. Your heart could have been in a cage. You caged up your own heart, or your own life did this to you. Just life did that to you. Well, now this is opening, but this is like bursting open. Like when the Grinch's heart grows 3 sizes. There's something here where you did something, but you're still waiting for some kind of persecution to happen. And it's not going to happen. Actually, what's going to happen is you're going to be blessed. But it's kind of like you have to come out of this hole so people can so you can be blessed by the divine. It's like you're kind of like waiting for something to go wrong. And actually, I feel like a lot of things are going to go right. There's a lot of paperwork here. There could be something that you have to do that involves paperwork. There could be things that you have been avoiding doing, avoiding facing, because you have had to face so many difficulties. So it's easier if you just try to ignore that this is happening and delay it. But you're not doing that anymore. You're making those kinds of changes here, no matter how difficult it is going to be. And this is like a fish swimming upstream and then a monkey hanging down. So this represents, fish swim upstream and they get stronger when they go upstream, but it is difficult for them to go upstream, so there's something here. And then the monkey represents being playful. Okay, and it represents this great intelligence, but using this great intelligence to your advantage, not to your detriment here. There's so many intellectual people on this planet that are lonely, depressed, and miserable. Increase of intelligence and increase of depression, loneliness, and feeling, that's a thing. So there is a way that some kind of struggle that you're facing, you have already faced, but it's like you already faced it, you already did the most difficult part, and then like there was a little hole that you could hide in, and you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna go in there. And Spirit is like, what do you mean? You're at the top of the mountain. Just come out so we can give you the blessing. And there is a playful, this can represent a person that is going to be playful that you're going to meet. And this person can help you with things. This could be something here where you're kind of learning how to use your interests as a tool, because monkeys can use tools. And in the beginning, I saw you crafting something, and this is leading to so many blessings in your life. So there could be something here where you're learning how to use what you're making or what you do, the tools you have available, to make a more playful experience out of something here. And there's going to be some kind of a way that you can start to get things in order. That's what this is stabilizing something is about, because now it's like papers are being organized and stuff. And yeah, maybe it's difficult to have to pay this or to have to deal with this paperwork or that paperwork, but that's being balanced. That's going to balance out for you. Okay. You have the goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. This is the fish. This is your little fish, little goldfish. How cute. Wow. Increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. That's exactly what's happening here. You have dark woman dealings, a relationship with a woman with dark hair or complexion. You know, this doesn't have to necessarily be a woman. This, to me, this symbolizes a person. There's a person coming into your life here that, you know, this is associated with something that you're doing that's going to create this material wealth. There's a person, you know, that you're meeting. Are you meeting them because of something that you're doing, or there's a way that a person is coming into your life that's going to help you? We're going to see more about that. You have the eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yeah. You know what's right for you. You see, oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, this is amazing. Wow. Okay. So you have the parrot and you have the funnel. Okay, the funnel is a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I feel like that's where you are. Because then you have the parrot. Somebody will gossip all about your secrets. And then you have the star. Guaranteed success. So we're going to see about this here. The parrot, you know, looks a lot like a well, I mean, kind of, I guess, like a cockatoo, you could say. So the cockatoo is talking about fulfillment here. So it's like you have this fulfillment, and then there's other people that are kind of talking about the way that you're going about this fulfillment that they do not agree with here. Because there's something here that you're going to handle. And this is what this funnel could be about. There's something here that you're figuring out that you need to handle. You can't delay it anymore. You know, this is kind of like if things are falling out of a funnel and you just take from what's under and you keep dumping it back in the funnel. So it never, but you keep having to do that. That's not good. If you just plug up the bottom, then it's not going to be a funnel anymore. You know, there's something here about like changing what you're going to be doing here. And you know, this guaranteed success, this goldfish here, there's something here that, you know, you're going to see through your own intuition on how to move forward with this. So let's see a little bit about this here. Look at the eye. Again, the eye. This is sage. This is the sage card in this. And this represents protection. Spiritual protection and the horseshoe. Wow. So this material wealth, this spiritual growth is protected. It's being protected. Okay. You have this casket here. So there could be somebody here in spirit that is helping you. There is some kind of a transition. There's something here that is going to change here for you. This can represent certain things, certain people leaving your life, or where there is a person that has left your life, there is a person that is entering your life. So this is the thing, it's like with the packs of wolves. You don't fit in here with this pack of wolves, but maybe you fit over here with this pack of wolves. So you're going to go over there, you know? So that could be something like that here. Oh, wow. Look at this. And you have a key and you have the dog. So this is amazing. The key is talking about now you have what you need to move forward. Now you are giving something, and this is like something being presented to you, and you're being presented with the key. And this is through trusting your intuition. You're going to understand, you know, how to proceed forward with something here. You have dog here, loyalty. So there is some kind of like, where there are people that are gossiping about your secrets here, there is also loyalty coming in. So this is a flip-flopping of things. This is, we're seeing everything flip-flop here. And that's really interesting, because here it's like, oh, psych, like you understand that something is going to work out, right? And then this is having the tool necessary to have something work out. So, wow. Okay. You have the lilies. The lilies talks about spiritual love. It talks about spiritual change that is blossoming blossoming into your life here. Okay. You have the bear. The bear also talks about protection. The bear talks about protection because the mom bear protects her cubs. So this can represent your instincts, following your own instincts here. And protecting what is yours with this guaranteed success. And this is very interesting because in the Jungle Book, there is a bear, Baloo, that helps Mowgli. So this is interesting now. And that's the thing is with Mowgli, you know, the people, they know that he... I want to see about this more. Hold on. Okay, so there could be something here, like with Mowgli, with Baloo, and with, you know, and Simba and the Lion King, he has Timon and Pumbaa. And these are people that they're there with him during this time of, I'm away from my pack. I'm running away from this problem here. Simba with Timon and Pumbaa, and Mowgli with Baloo. Is it something protecting a fear, a friendship, that it's better for them if you don't face something? But when it comes down to it, and Mowgli decides to stand up to Shere Khan, Baloo is there for him. When it comes down to it, when Simba decides to face Scar, Timon and Pumbaa are there. They go to help fight the hyenas. So I feel like there is something here where, you know, you're going to realize that everything, it really depends upon you and what you make of it. Bears also represent your ancestors watching out for you, because there is some sort of success that you're meant to have. You're meant to shine. Yeah. Serving, presented with something shiny. You're meant to have that. And spirit is going to protect you. Your ancestors are going to protect you so that you have this shiny thing. And that is the star. That is you being able to shine and be who you really are. This is really interesting. Resourcefulness. Yeah. You have everything you need inside of you. This is you realizing you are already enough. You are already good enough. More than good enough. Something here has been dominating you because there's something here, originality. There's something that you have that nobody else has. So it's like, yeah, you're not, it's like there's these wolves, but Mowgli's not a wolf. You know what I mean? And this is like the monkey using tools, learning to use tools. There's something here where it's like people are wanting you to like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to use tools. You're not allowed. In the new Jungle Book, Mowgli is not supposed to use tools. They don't want him to do that because he thought of all these tools to use. And it's like, you know, people are trying to keep you down. And they think maybe that they're trying to protect you. So not everyone is a terrible wolf, right? Some people are wolves that are just trying to protect you. But you got to be who you are. And that's the thing is, you're starting to realize, yeah, you never fit in anywhere. You're never going to. You're this star. You're this star, and you're not going to be influenced by other people anymore. You're going to be the one influencing them. And instead of people pulling you down, you're going to be showing other people that they can actually lift themselves up. There is a particular person that is coming in for you, and this is your divine counterpart. And here they are. Status. Look at that. There's something really amazing happening here. Did I say your royalty? Fortune. There is a divine fortune that is owed to you here. Look at this. Companionship, flirtation, extremism. Yeah, there's a lot of this going on. I would be careful of settling for a companionship or trying to go back to engage with friendships because you want this sense of camaraderie. You want to be one of the group. Look, they're all like the same here. You're not one of the group because you're just not. You're just not. You know? Be careful of anyone trying to use flirtation to manipulate you or anyone trying to bully in any way. There's something here where it's like you're the star and you're the one that's going to decide how you're going to shine. This is amazing. You have the Fool. Something amazing is unfolding here for you. You have the Knight of Swords and you have the Four of Wands. There could be something that moves very quickly. New opportunities that once you get stabilized, things are going to start to move very, 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 very fast. This is why I saw the antelope. Okay? Because you're realizing everything is connected. I mean, you know that, but there is a different way that you know it now. You know, Mufasa is telling Simba, you know, when we die, you know, we eat the antelope, but we're not above the antelope because when we die, our bodies become the grass and the antelope eat the grass. I watched that movie a lot, can you tell? As a kid. But, oh, you have the star now. And the Empress. Huh? There's something here that you're realizing. That we're all playing a part here. And we get to pick what part we want to be. And there's enough room for everybody to be any part. So, you're picking this star, this shining star, being this shining star and being presented with this beautiful commitment and all these opportunities here for you, opportunities for you to shine. And look at how this Page of Pentacles is like coming to like serve the Empress, present her with something. That's what's happening. This is a huge shift. And you're going to be presented with everything. the universe, the world is going to be presenting you. And this is very quickly, this news is coming in. All of these changes are going to start to happen. This fortune is coming in here. You have like been given the key to the universe. And it's like you see everything so clear. That's only going to build and grow and build and grow. Wow. This is insanity. This is amazing. It feels like magic because it's so fast. Wow. Okay, you have Leo here, you have Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus. So it could be one of those signs here that you're attracting. It's just, it's like it doesn't even matter anymore. That's unconditional love that you're embodying. All these blessings that are coming to you, and look at the dog, the loyalty. You're gonna be met with loyalty now. And people that you can trust. It's like you're not meant to be one of the members of the pack. You're meant to lead the pack. That's the thing. You're leading the pack here. Yeah. And everybody is in shock. Wow. Okay, Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. If it did and you want to like and subscribe, that would be awesome.